Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a quick look to see, all right, what's this? Judgment. Communications coming in or big decisions are being made at this time. Oh my God, my voice. I'm sorry. Can't help it. So it's going to be for Pisces placements. The Chariot. The communication might be to do with a Cancer or travel or relocation, or you getting victory, success within a particular area of your life that you've been working on. Oh my God, my voice. Oh man. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements at this time. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. And let's just get started. See what's going on for Pisces placements at the time they view this video. And stay tuned. I'm going to try to do a weekly reading next, okay? In a separate video. Okay. What's going on for Pisces at the time they view this video? What are the daily energies and advice for my Pisces? Okay. So this is going to be the situation that's being highlighted, so you can pinpoint it in your own life. And this is going to be developments we can expect to see happen related to this situation. I'm trying to speak a bit more softly so that my voice doesn't scratch your ears. But it is what it is, unfortunately. All right, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Pentacles can talk about actual loss, abandonment, a fear of loss, feeling left behind, feeling unseen, unheard, or actually dealing with a loss of some sort. Current situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She came up as your challenge yesterday, if I remember correctly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles. So either this person is not reaching out to you and that's why you're feeling left out in the cold, or they are reaching out to you, showing up as a challenge, and you don't want them to. Okay, you're trying to separate yourself from this person or this situation. In the foundation, yeah, you have the World. You've wrapped up a cycle here, Pisces. You've wrapped up a cycle. You're happy. It's not, you've made the best of it, is what I want to say. You've made the best of the situation, and you're happy and content with your decision, if not necessarily how things had to play out, right? So that's why potentially this person's reaching out to you. That's why that's showing up as a challenge. They could be offering some sort of small gesture, or asking you if you need help with anything, trying to be supportive all of a sudden. But it's very small. And I feel like it's a little too late, you know, too little, too late. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords. You struggled a lot in coming to the conclusion that you have to walk away from this. You stayed up at night. You couldn't sleep. You couldn't rest. You've been drained and exhausted, contemplating this ending, or you walking away from this person or situation. Okay. On the mind, we have the Magician. You want something new. You're focused on creating something new for yourself. This is also where you're kind of pulling together your resources. If you've separated from a person, come out of a contract, or left behind somehow, or abandoned somehow, something fell through and you took a loss. Okay, this is where you're kind of scraping whatever resources you can, putting them together to see what you can do with what you have. Okay, and that could also be like mentally and emotionally as well. So what's coming in today? What's happening today? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Cups. You're taking time to rest, Pisces. You're taking time to mourn. You're slowing everything down. What I do want to point out, Pisces, is that you are sleeping. So for those of you where you needed confirmation of whether or not you made the right decision to leave something or someone behind, before you couldn't sleep, struggling with that decision. Now you can sleep and rest. It's restful sleep, okay? You could be sleeping more than usual because you're going through a lot and you're drained mentally, emotionally, right? Physically. But the point is, your body is confirming to you that you made the right decision. Now you can rest. That was the right decision. You're not tossing and turning anymore, okay? I also feel like with the Knight of Pentacles there, you may be starting a new routine, a new regimen, looking at your diet or your sleeping patterns or exercise of some sort. I feel like you're very focused on making healthy choices, healthier choices. Also focused on things that you can sustain, okay? That will bring stability into your life moving forward. So what else is happening here for Pisces? We have the Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. I get this some sort of unexpected arrival of a very nurturing energy. So this could be where a friend, sibling, family member, mother energy in your life somehow turns up at your door to look after you, to take care of you somehow, to help you somehow, okay? This could also be someone just turning up in your life, telling you how amazing you are, right? Or telling you they like you, or telling you they really look up to you, okay? And with the Tower, receiving, with the Empress, receiving this nurturing energy, receiving this admiration, receiving this love, affection, attention, whatever this is, it snaps you out of this mode of grief, okay? And it turns your focus on this Two of Cups behind you. It's like, oh, I didn't know that. You like me? Oh, I didn't know that. And it could be where it's the beginning of a friendship or the beginning of something that could lead to more. Oh, you like my work? Oh, I didn't know that. And then they go, well, we've got these things available. Are you interested? There's communication happening. Okay, out of the blue. What else for Pisces? Where is this going to go? Five of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to head towards a new beginning. I feel like this unexpected attention, admiration, compliments, love, praise, nurturing energy, this unexpected, all of the above, right? Snaps you out of this place of mourning. It snaps you into a place of, okay, cool. Well, I've cried about it. I've lost sleep about it. I felt like less than about it. Okay, enough. That's it. It's done. I've released it. I'm moving on. Okay, I'm letting go of any sort of negative feelings that I still harbor towards a person or the situation. That doesn't mean it makes it okay what they did or how things played out. It just means I'm releasing myself from that mental prison of constantly going over what was still left unsaid, what was done to me, what happened that I didn't deserve. Because we go back and we review things, don't we, when there's an ending. And things that still bother us are not so easy to release, okay? Sometimes we feel like we need an apology. Sometimes we feel like we need closure somehow, whatever that means. Sometimes we tell ourselves we can't move on until they say this. But the truth is, we're imprisoning ourselves by doing that. Do you need the person who hurt you to admit to the fact that what they did was wrong? When you know full well it's wrong. Does it really matter if they know it's wrong or don't know it's wrong or care that it's wrong or don't care that it's wrong? It happened. They did what they did. You didn't deserve it. That's all you need to know, right? To free yourself from that place of negativity, pain, feeling stuck, feeling betrayed. We have 3-5 now, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Very hurtful energy, very hurt energy. And so with the Strength card, when you're receiving this nurturing energy, attention, affection, admiration, praise, all the above, you're like, oh, I got things going on for me. I got something new to look at. I could create something here. This person is so nice. This situation is so nurturing. There's a world of possibility here. They want to work with me. They want to be with me. They want to be around me. This person makes me feel happy. This situation makes me feel happy. I feel nurtured by it, even if it's inspiration and creativity. That's what I'm going to focus on. That's it. I free myself from this situation from the past. No, thank you. I don't need your apology. No, thank you. I don't need whatever gesture you're trying to offer me, because I don't feel like it's a full-on apology. It's not the Page of Cups. This is someone saying, do you need help with anything? And that's their roundabout way of apologizing, but they're not really apologizing. Do you know what I mean? For some of you, I'm seeing like an ex reach out to you saying, oh, I came across this stuff that you left behind. You know, I could come bring it over. They're all like is serviceable of a word? But they're all like very eager to help and do something for you, right? And you're like, you know what, keep it, burn it, throw it in the trash, I don't care, right? Or if it's something you really want, you're like, put it in the mail, I don't want to see you. Or, you know what I mean? And you're focused on this beautiful Ace of Cups that this Empress individual or situation is bringing into your life. This is healthy, this is long-lasting. Okay, so for you today, Pisces, it's about snapping out of a time of grief or mourning of a loss. An actual loss, a perceived loss, it doesn't matter. If it feels like a loss to you, then it's a loss, okay? To do with you wrapping up a cycle where you felt you had no other choice, you felt it's gone as far as it can possibly go. But even if we're doing the right thing, doesn't mean it's easy, and it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, okay? So you've been focusing on resting, you've been focusing on recovering, or you're telling yourself, oh my God, I'm going to be single for 5 years after this, or I'm not going to be looking for any job in this area ever again, or like, I'll give myself a few months, I'll give myself a few weeks, or you're telling yourself that, right? To process this, to grieve, to release. And you should process, and you should grieve, and you should release. However, I feel like you're more ready to move on than you know, and you're manifesting what you want. And I feel like it's not on your timing, but this time it's like it's reversed. Usually when we're trying to manifest what we're expecting to happen, we are expecting it to happen faster than it actually will. Whereas for you, you're telling yourself, I want this, but a little bit further down the line, I need more time, I'm not ready for it. But the universe is bringing it to you because you are ready for it. Okay, so again, snapping out of that mental imprisonment where we're telling ourselves things that aren't true to keep us stuck, or to keep us in a place of fear, or to keep us in a place of pain over the past. The universe is saying, this is here for you now, this is available to you now because you're ready for it. You just have to see that you are, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here with the Tower, a big eye-opening moment. Oh my God, this is available to me. And then the more you interact with it or talk with this person or whatever the case may be, I don't know if this person that you're leaving behind told you things like, you don't deserve this and that and the other. You're never going to get this, that, and the other. No one else is going to like you. No one else is going to love you, because some people are like that. They're just, don't get me started. When you're finally taking control away from them and you're taking your power back, right? They still want to get inside your head. You'll never find another job as good as this. You're never going to find a job that pays you what you're asking to be paid, right? And so when this nurturing energy is coming in and they're showing you, it's like showering you with kindness, gentle energy, nurturing energy, attention, affection, compliments, praise, recognition. It gives you an instant boost of confidence, and it just makes you open your eyes to the fact that, oh my God, this is amazing, and they like me. This person's awesome, and they like me. You know what? I must be awesome too, right? There's something there where, if that's what they see when they look at me, what if that's true? What if, let me think about it. I think it is true, you know? I do have a lot to offer. I am talented. I am good at what I do. I do deserve to be loved. I am a good person that deserves to be treated properly, right? Whatever they're telling you, it's like it opens your mind and your eyes, and it's just like, boom, that's true. Boom, oh my God, that's true. I am a good person. I do deserve this. I am good at this. do you know what I mean? And it just breaks down whatever this person from your past has been trying to build up in your head to keep you in the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles energy. And then you can fully just embrace this beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Cups. A time of abundance in your life starts now. A time of true love, lasting love of all kinds, okay? It's not just romantic. A time of having more than you could ever hope for, versus what you left behind. You're never good enough. What you left behind made you feel like you were never good enough. You always had to work harder. You always had to prove yourself to them, to breadcrumbing energy. And it was done on purpose. You felt depleted. You felt like no matter what I do, I'm behind. No matter what I do, I'm not recognized. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. That's what you left behind. And what you're walking into is you have more than you could possibly ask for, more than you could possibly need. Because that's what you deserve. Okay? So, Pisces, that is what I have for you today. It's a very beautiful reading. Okay, very beautiful reading. And if you need someone to tell you all these things, Pisces, take it from me. If no one else tells you this today, but take it from me. You are a great person. You are deserving of wonderful things. You deserve everything that you put out into the world to be returned to you so that you receive, not just give. You do deserve to be treated with respect. You do deserve to be treated with love. You do deserve everything that's good in the world. Okay? Rewind that as many times as you need. And I mean it. I'm not just saying it. Okay? All right. So let's move to the groups. So this is where if you have a specific question in your mind, you set your intention to receive your answers from a particular group or all the groups, 2 of the groups, whatever feels right. If you don't have a specific question on the mind, set the intention to receive clarity, advice, a heads up with whatever it is that you may need to receive. This is stuck to my table somehow. I don't know why. Sorry, it was distracting me. And you may receive a message, okay? So let's see. Let's begin. I'm requesting guidance and answers and advice for my subscribers. That's how I phrase my question. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so I can include your energy and get messages that will feel more personal to you as well. So what do my Pisces subscribers need to know for their highest good? Answers to their question, clarity, and advice. So we have chain of events that will affect your life. This is for everyone because I haven't started the numbers yet. So yeah, something's starting right now, Pisces, because you're opening your eyes and you're snapping out of negative self-talk and you're snapping out of a time of grief and a time of loss. And we should spend that time. We should take that time. But it's very important that once we've processed everything, we do genuinely release it. Okay? In order to move forward as opposed to dwelling there and getting stuck there. Okay? So let's see. What do groups number 1, 2, and 3 need to know for their highest good? 1, 2, 3. And one more. So groups 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So for group number 1, we have wall, misunderstanding, and ring. A marriage will take place either romantic or business. So what I'm seeing with this group number 1 is you think either for some of you think you've missed out on something, but it's a misunderstanding, it's a miscommunication. Or you received the wrong message. Someone was supposed to send a rejection message to someone, like, sorry, you didn't get the job, and they accidentally sent it to you when they were supposed to tell you you got the job, right? So there's something there. It's very Mercury retrograde energy. For others of you, this is you. I'm getting a sense of the person you were interested in, you thought they were unavailable. So either they were in something else or just not interested or unavailable somehow. And it turns out that not only are they available, but they also had their eye on you. So there's some sort of communication happening at this time where you come across some information. Same thing with something you wanted in terms of job or collaboration opportunity or project or anything. There was something where you thought it wasn't available to you. And that was the misunderstanding. And I feel like it may be cleared up at this time for you. And you could be starting a beautiful new partnership, romantic, business, otherwise, at this time. Okay? And if this isn't information that is coming to you, this is asking you to double check. Before you are convinced that you didn't get something or something's not happening or something's not available to you, ask the question. Don't assume, okay? Double check, clarify, because you'll find that it's there for you, right? Group number 2, we have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So dealing with a bit of a forceful energy. And sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So for you, group number 2, I feel like it's a little bit in line with our tarot reading, where you're focused on new ventures, you're focused on a new fresh start for yourself, and someone might be trying to force their way back into your life, okay? Or force their way back inside your head to plant thoughts that aren't true, because they're a bit bitter and jealous that they're not coming with you on your new venture, that you're happy without them, okay? And that could be within any area of your life, okay? You took control back from someone or something, or situation in your life, whether it's job, family member, ex, whatever this is, and all of a sudden so many new things are happening for you, which should be an indication that you made the right decision to walk away from that, right? It was just blocking you. And they're not happy about it, but that's a them problem. You know what I mean? Just maintain your strong boundaries with this person. They have nothing good to offer you, and they have nothing good to contribute to your life. I'm just going to put that out there just to be clear. Okay, group number 3, we have February and Vine. Seek out information that will help you. So you might be born in February, Pisces, and it's just confirming that it's your message, or dealing with someone who's born in February, Aquarius or Pisces, and that's your confirmation. I'm getting something here where information took a long time to reach you. Something was delayed since February, or something you were expecting in February is arriving now. It's a long delay, but I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'm getting. For others of you, there's communication coming in. And I get an unconventional nature with this, the way things reach you, or the way you come across your answers. So if this is something that it doesn't just kind of land in your inbox, this is telling you, if you're struggling with a question and you're struggling with what to do in a situation, this is saying, go about getting your answers in an unconventional way. Do something different than what you would normally do. So if you usually go to one person for advice, try talking to someone else, or just get a second opinion, okay? So do something different in terms of how you get answers or advice. I'm seeing even fortune cookies and it's the message is so uncanny. It just applies. It gives you your answer. Okay, something along those lines. Something completely random. Or you know when you go online and I'm seeing I don't know if this is probably true. Still, they do that. There's websites and stuff where you can get free advice, or random messages, or something along those lines, right? Or you stick a quarter in one of the machines, and then they just give you a piece of a message or an advice or something along those lines is what I'm seeing for you, group number 3, where do something unconventional, slightly ridiculous. You would think of it as slightly ridiculous. I'm not gonna type that in the internet and expect the internet to give me an answer. Do it though. Try it. See what happens. I feel like you're going to be very, very surprised in the fact that you're going to be getting your answer. You're going to be getting the right advice, and it'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is it just so fits my situation, right? And it could start off as a joke. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. So that is what I have for us today. Very interesting messages. Let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, what's going on for you. I hope the messages help, and I'll start on the weekly reading while I still have a voice. And I'll see you very, very shortly. Okay, bye for now.